Tourists were happily playing by the seaside. Suddenly, in the blink of an eye, the ocean water rapidly receded into the sea. Tourists rushed to the shore to see what was happening. As they stared at the bare seafloor, no one understood what was going on. Then, a panicked security guard sounded the alarm. A deafening siren echoed across Santa Monica Beach. Tourists instantly began running in a chaotic panic. Jack clutched his child and sprinted madly toward the edge of the amusement park. Behind them, a towering wave hundreds of meters high was about to swallow the entire beach. The passengers on the Ferris wheel were in despair, and the operator was helplessly paralyzed. In a desperate moment, Jack placed his child inside a vending booth. Layer upon layer of raging waves roared like thousands of furious dragons, swallowing everything in their path. At the moment the waves came, Jack jumped in, but the tiny booth was no match for the waves' immense power. He was tossed around by the seawater until he grabbed hold of a power line and surfaced. By then, the amusement park was completely submerged. Jack anxiously looked around and finally spotted his child near a utility pole. He immediately swam toward him, but the current was so strong that he was swept away himself before he could swim to the child. He climbed onto the floating object to catch his breath, but the child couldn't hold on and was swept away by the waves. Without hesitation, Jack swam after him and pulled the child above the water. The two were washed up beside a fire truck. Jack quickly lifted the child onto the fire truck, then climbed up to the roof himself. But this was only the beginning. Another massive tsunami was fast approaching.